here. Today is Thursday. I'm headed to work, and I took my first midterm yesterday. I have one other midterm this weekend. I have discussion questions to do, and I'll be completely honest with you, I wasn't in my feelings about my midterm yesterday, but it was just that, a midterm. I think at this point I need to be focused on finishing strong, because that's all I can do. The test is done. We've done it. What else can we do, right? So, also, I'm going to be using that midterm as notes should we have a final. I don't think we have a final, though. But anyway, I'm about, I guess you could say I'm like halfway to work at this point. Traffic's pretty good today. It's super sunny. I need to get, or at least I need to look into getting my windows tinted, because I'm sure I'm doing a number on my face with the sun. And I mean, I wear sunscreen, but I'm not good about always wearing it, and this sun is beaming on me, okay? Beaming. So I need to do something about that. Y'all can see this light all on the side of my face right now, like it's beaming. Let me see the lip. At least get rid of some of it, child. Jeez. I'm sleeping way better. Now I just gotta train my body to get into sleep mode at midnight. If I could do that, ooh, I might actually get like 6-7 hours. Like yesterday, I managed to go to sleep at about 1:25, which is better than my average of 2 or 3. So we're getting there, baby steps. The bed is definitely comfortable, so that helps a lot. And I'm doing better about eating the right things, so that's been helping a lot too. So for example, yesterday we had vegan Taco Bell. Like, it was vegan, but it was Taco Bell nonetheless. And you know, I found myself clutching my chest last night, like in the early hours of the night between about 2 and 3. So I just don't want to do that anymore. I hope the sound wasn't like completely horrible. I just realized I had my fan on. It's hot. That's another thing. I need to get my AC looked at. It's not blowing cold. There's so many things. And what's funny is the summers here don't last that long. So I've been needing to get my AC looked at, but it's just not something you have to have, you know? But I wouldn't mind having it blow cold. Like, I bought Freon like years ago, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll DIY this, no problem. And I just never got around to it. So there are a lot of things on my to-do list that I need to do that I keep up oil changes, tune-ups, those sorts of things, but like AC, I don't really care. I can, pull the windows down. I can let the wind blow in my hair. It's just not that deep. I get paid tomorrow, so that's a thing. All my bills are paid, so we'll get to have a little fun on this check after I've put aside my little savings. I'm my 401k, and I'm debating if I should up my contributions or not. Right now I get 5% taken out of every check, and they say at my age you're supposed to be putting aside like 15%, and if I could just automate that, I would. Like, I like the fact that it's just money that I don't see, and I wish all of my savings could just be automatic savings. There's something to be said about savings accounts that you can have direct access to, especially now that the government got rid of transfer fees. It's real easy to dip into a direct savings account and transfer it to a checking account. I do have a Barclays account that I use. I do have a Barclays account that I use from time to time, and I did like the fact that if you want money out of that account, it's gonna take at least a day. So it's not the sort of account where you can just use the money instantly. I didn't have like a card attached to it or anything. Like cashapp, there's a debit card attached. PayPal, there's a debit card attached. So those were never reliable ways of saving. So I'm just trying to find ways to save where the money is set aside and I can't just get to it fast. Like, I'm a great saver, but when an emergency happens, I'm immediately dipping into that, and I just want to start creating an actual nest egg that I can't get to. Everybody's dibbling and dabbling in crypto. I'll put a little money in there, honey. I'm not expecting for anything to come of it. I think the biggest thing is put in what you can afford to lose and just let it sit, child. And don't read the articles. Yeah, treat that mess like the stock market, I'd say. And then let's say there's some big ticket item, like, I'll be honest with you, stocks, investments, whatever. I'd pull all that stuff out if I had enough for a house, you know. If I had enough for a house, I would pull out in a heartbeat. Pull out for that, you know. Pull out for that life-changing, you know, life-bettering thing is my thought. So, honey, bags and shoes and trips even are things that I don't feel like you should pull out of savings for. Like, those are just things that you should set aside money for, save for, which is what I normally do. But a house, you know, I don't know what other significant purchase I would have at this point in my life besides that. Like, my next car, like, let's say this car breaks down, honey, I'm buying some cash off the lot. Not financing again. Even though my credit's good now, not financing again, like, at all. You know, I'm keeping the credit cards in check, honey, paying that balance off every month. But aside from that, yeah, aside from a home, there's nothing that I would want to have a note on. So anyway, I am very close to the job site. I'll talk to y'all a little later. I keep saying I'm going to make these freaking vegan Crunchwrap Supremes. That might be something that I'll wait till the weekend to do. It's been not hectic at work, but just between midterms, and I haven't been up to cooking. Because, yeah, yesterday I, you know, made pizza and had shrimp. I already have some shrimp, like, thawed out, so I'll for sure have that. And then I'm thinking maybe I'll just have, like, mixed vegetables, some edamame and stuff like that. Avocado. Like, for example, for lunch today, I brought romaine, lettuce, like shredded up, chopped up romaine, and I bought this coconut yogurt that's really good. Yo, shouts out to these coconut yogurts, they're really good. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, and it's a nice little snack. I brought that, and then avocado for lunch. So starting off good. I'm actually looking forward to weighing in. I feel smaller, I feel skinnier. Okay, the double chin is going down. Plants were starting to wither, so we have added organic compost. I added quite a bit to the radishes, almost double what was initially in there. You can kind of see the difference between the soil, and now that I'm looking at it, it looks really dry. So hopefully this will do the trick. And then here is the corn. About to call it a night, but I wanted y'all to see the pureed mango and the coconut whip topping I added for a cute little under 100 calorie, almost midnight snack though. Anyway, till tomorrow. Anyway, till later. Peace, positive people.